Hi, this is Danielle Vincent with Outlaw Soaps, and occasionally I come onto YouTube to to answer frequently asked questions because it's a lot easier than typing it out in a blog. Um, Today's frequently asked question is, "Hey, why don't you guys go on Shark Tank?" And I hear this one a lot, and there's a couple different answers. The most important one probably is that we really wouldn't want to give away that significant portion of our company. Even to be on the show requires that you sign over 5% of your company. And we're just not really in a position to do that, nor are we interested in doing that just to get the publicity. Now, that may be a good decision for some people, but for reasons that I'm about to explain, it's probably not a good decision for us. The main reason that I don't want to go on Shark Tank is because they're mean. Like, they're mean people, and I understand that that's how business is, and that that's how life is, and that that's just how people in business are a lot of times. But I don't have. I mean, I'm a self-employed person now, and Russ is also, and as self-employed people, we don't have to deal with that. Like, we don't have to go there and pretend to take their ripping us a new butthole well, as the people who go on that show do. And I totally am in awe when I watch these shows that the entrepreneurs just don't break down crying a lot of the times, because the sharks are very, well, shark-like. You know, they don't have a lot of empathy. And that's, I personally would love to sit down with them and get their opinion on the business in a non-reality TV show format, but that doesn't seem like that would be possible. The show that I have seen recently that I really did like and made me laugh, and the guys seem really cool, is the West Texas Investors Club, where they mostly kind of suss you out from a personality perspective, and they themselves are pretty neat individuals. And so I guess I would probably choose to go on there, uh, even if we couldn't come up with a deal. It would just be a great opportunity. So, but that said, we're really not in the position to get that kind of funding anyway. We are a small company. We're just now getting into national chains, and we are coming up on Christmas. We're working with ThinkGeek on some new custom products, and we are, of course, now in Whole Foods, and every week it seems like I get a new wholesale inquiry, which is great. And that means that, first of all, y'all are talking about us, and thank you so much for that. I can't even tell you how much it means to me that you spread the word about our company, and not only that, how much effect it has. I mean, for example, the Hair of the Dog soap on Amazon was just not doing well. I think we'd sold 13 units the entire year so far, until the beginning of last month, when I said, you know what, this is the problem with reviews. One guy left a 1-star review because he didn't think it smelled enough like whiskey, which we say it smells like whiskey, tobacco, and coffee. And, I think most people don't want it to smell just like whiskey. Anyway, whatever. I digress. But a bunch of our friends and customers went in there and left. They're truthful. I was very clear to say, please do not go in there and pretend to like something you don't like. Or if you haven't tried it, don't go in there just to help us out. But if you've truthfully liked and appreciated our products, please go on Amazon and write a good review of it. And as a result, our sales of Hair of the Dog have grown exponentially from before, when there was only that one review. I had to just send them a new shipment of Hair of the Dog to fulfill, because we were just exceeding our sales projections. So that kind of stuff is super helpful, and the kind of things that are on Shark Tank, I just can't see how that would be helpful for us. as a small business owner, you as customers and you whoever's watching this have been so supportive in the ways that are constructive to our business, like helping us fund our Kiva loan and helping us with the reviews and telling your friends about us and reviewing us on Facebook. These are things that this is really how we are able to survive as a company. So thank you so much for doing that, and I appreciate the sentiment of you guys should go on Shark Tank, because what I think you mean is, wow, that's a freaking great idea, and I want you to go all the way with this. And so that's awesome. Like, fist bump, seriously. Thanks. Anyway, if you have any other questions, please do let me know. I have nothing else to say. Recording videos is always awkward because the end of it is always weird. Okay, thanks. Bye.